see here. Let's make a new lineup. See who I all wanted to try. Wanted to try him. Shall prepare a glorious feast. Who's he gonna be good with? Let's see. Hey, Rada. Yeah, just figured do a little afternoon stream here. Deciding if I want to do Dorson or Pollux. Who do? It went all right until I killed myself on Tawil, who had counter. But I wasn't paying attention and just like attacked into a bunch of counter. Had like 1,000 counter or something like that, and just attacked into it with twins. Hey, Ignacio. You were messing around with the... Yeah. Arachne is currently my highest character. She's definitely quite strong. Yeah, let's see. Do we want... Super good with Jenkins. Yeah, the squad I run her with is this one. I run her with Cassia and Time Worn Ramona. That way I just get a whole bunch of draw, shuffle my deck, try to get her Guiding Loom. I try to get as many copies of the Eternal Loom played. Just stack a whole bunch of Final Verdict as quick as possible. So, yeah, I tend to just do a whole bunch of that. Works out pretty well generally. And then I have Karen for healing up the damage I take from the guiding strings. This squad definitely works pretty well. I've been pushing it pretty hard. So yeah, I like her a lot. She is quite good. Where was I? Yeah, we're gonna build a, sorry, building a squad. I feel like with Dorson, definitely going to want Lay as well. I should do a quick lineup, there we go. Since he relies on you being low health and then you need to be able to heal it back. combos to keep Eternals on hand, then use Posse from ties to copy another. Then you just exalt Jenkins, get 4 attacks for free. Nice. But he gets like a bunch of bonuses, right? From like he sacrifices HP, and then he gets for every 1% HP you're missing, your final damage from your exalt gets increased. So he definitely scales, and then with your missing HP a bit. I actually, Uvash isn't. He's another character that I haven't played. Oh, is it? Is it targets missing HP? Oh yeah, targets missing HP. You're right. You do sacrifice some of your HP with this, but yeah, it is targets missing HP. But if you're going to be using this at all, you're definitely going to be sacking some of your own HP. So maybe it's not as reliant on Lei to heal you back up. You only need to use it for the vulnerable. Yeah, what does Uvesh do? He's... damage to all enemies. Strength takes 5 times effect. Interesting. So he wants a bunch of regen. And then you just exalt with him a bunch of times, it seems like. And you get a bunch of strength bonus. Do I have his posse? I don't know. I probably don't. Yeah, I do not. And I don't have enough Reality Verge to unlock it right now. He is able to get a lot of bonus strength as well. I also haven't played this character at all. Goliath's a support on endgame. Even though it says he's assault, he's just you get a bunch of strength bonuses from him. What does this do? Blade of Minion, do damage to all enemies, strength increase. This card's considered a strike, cost 2. And what's dormancy? Place, increase the base damage of blade by 25%. Usurp, gain temporary strength equal to 40% of tentacle damage. So I take it you're mostly when you're using them as usurp, you mainly use usurp. Yeah, spam usurp. That makes sense. Main's the 1 cost. You just remove strength from the enemies and gain a bunch of strength yourself. Interesting. Also haven't played with Pandia. She's mostly counter stuff. Yeah, we're not doing counter with this build. We could go with Goliath and Celeste. So we have a lot of healing. I don't know if he will scale to enough damage though with this. Might be better to use like Uvash or something, even though I haven't played either of these characters. But this would basically be for strength and tentacle damage stacking. And then we have a bunch of healing with Celeste and Lei. Might want Faint. I don't know. Would have to be a character I have. Do I have her? Which character is that? 1 second. Let's see here. Oh, I do have. Yeah, I haven't played with Faint. Let's see. Let's go back to our team makeup here. there she is. What does she do? Death resistance, gain strength, reduce enemy strength. She's more counter-based. Her death resistance stacking is more reliable than Celeste. Sprouting Bud. What does Sprouting Bud do? Does it say? Or, oh, Sprouting Bud's here. Duh. Interesting. It gives us a 0 cost Sprouting Bud. And this lets you just get your death resistance back by using your ultimate. That does seem reasonable. Well, so we could either replace Lei with her or replace Celeste with her. The main reason I wanted Celeste actually was more for the tentacle triggers that she has. Whenever she does something, she triggers partial tentacles stuff, because we're strength and tentacle stacking with Goliath a bit. I don't know how big that gets, but we could potentially replace Lei with her, though she is part of our strength stacking with her stuff. It only gets us temporary strength, though. The ultimate gets us permanent strength. But most of our strength stacking is coming from... Yeah, I end up with less embryo regen without Lei. Might just be interesting just to... these, like, I haven't played with any of these 3 characters, so might just be fun to play with them just to get a sense for them. Even if this isn't the ideal makeup. So let's see here. We certainly want like death resistance stuff on you. What else is going to be good? We want, so this increases the HP recovery of her command cards. So this could be good on her. This doesn't have death resistance stuff, though. Seems like this is supposed to be pretty popular on her because she has counter, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what Salva's weapon is. What do they recommend here? Death resistance, lullaby devoured. Whenever death resistance triggers, get ember. This is probably her relic, I imagine, right? I'll check this out. Here, we'll take a look here. This is your Tawil, Arachne, whatnot. Shield. Taking a lot of damage here. Going into Ultra. Alright, copy. Okay, so using the get 'em round to I like that. Just trigger all the final verdicts. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, just get all the pursuits with the mice. That works. Alright, I think we'll use those for her. Let's see. I think I'm going to give you, even though you're not really a key flare bot. Do these? No, these have realm mastery, not key flare. Maybe. wonder... Is there any good key flare regen stuff that I could use on this character? This one's alright. And so this is... There are not a whole lot of key flare regen things. Is that the only... Oh no, this is the one. So there's only these two for key flare regen. Let's see. Her Exalt just does healing, right? I think it's just healing. Yeah, restores HP. Let's actually, we can do that. This gives us double key flare regen. Allows us to potentially recast her heals and whatnot. Yeah, the hand limit might be a good plan. That would be another reasonable option. Doing like this as an option. Raises the key flare cap. This also helps us with our crit damage and whatnot. Though we're not really gaining strength from her cards, I don't think. Oh, this is all just bonuses for the wielders cards. I'm thinking this rewinding time works well with this, though. I will probably want something to increase our hand size, which I guess these are the two to increase hand size. Maybe we'll do this one. We gain Exalt power stuff. Elimus whenever we switch to Tranquil Sea. You can do that. That gives us some hand size. Oh, yeah, you're right. He really wants regen. Yeah. I think this seems good on him. Gets regen, starts with Exalt power. Whenever other things exalt, he gains stuff, and he gets tentacle damage based off his attack. Seems like that's good for him. Doll's Wheel also. Yeah, because this gives him refund afterwards. That's also true. So he's able to exalt again afterwards. They both have 7.2 regen. This one scales better. As we exalt more, we get more refund. This one gives us scaling, though, with the tentacle damage. Not sure which is better. Let's see what we want to do for... we need another regen thing. So, looks like it's either this, where we gain stuff based off his defense. We don't have enough of this. This one doesn't have... I don't even know what this Immortal Domain card thing is. This is basically like... It seems like it works okay for your first rotation, but then the Immortal Domain effect gets removed from it after you play it. I never really use this one. What's his defense like at max, or at 60? 132? I mean, this seems like it would be okay. It's unfortunately the regen on it's a bit lower, but it seems like it would be alright. Because do we have... This is like a 3-cost skill, gives it retain, at least initially. And then I think, do our other Awakeners also have some 3-cost skills? Yeah, he has a 3-cost skill. I know she has a 3-cost skill. She also has a 3-cost skill. This already has retain, though. Unfortunately, we don't have more. I forget where we got copies of this from. I think it was one of the events. Gave us some free copies of this. We'll try it, even though it's less regen than I would like. We really want a bunch of regen, right? Which covenant gives regen? Let's see. Ah, the Tulu event. Yep. Let's see, Goliath. Is there any particular mean, if we're trying to... I need to get more... right now my copies of Re-Evolution are awful because they're all like super low percents. I need to get new copies of this. Yeah, just give him this one. Super low percent, unfortunately. But this does give him more regen, essentially, after he exalts once. I think one of these I have a higher percent on. Yeah. There we go. Why didn't it let me? Okay, whatever. I probably do have a bunch of mats to upgrade it. I'll mess around with that later. This is just for fun here. Let's see. All right, this I'm okay with. I'll just give him whatever that is. So for him, we're like executing stuff, right? So if we're killing stuff, what is it? One of these things like scales well with killing things. Is it the cat? Killing an enemy, you gain, yeah. I think we want to do this. Crit rate and killing enemies gives us exalt refund stuff and crit damage for the entire exploration. So this gives us crit damage, and when we kill an enemy we get more crit damage permanently +6. Maybe give a Lemus for SR wheel on feint. So you're saying instead of this, give, because right now what's like my death resistance? 174. So you would recommend something else that gives regen, like something like this. I don't know what her defense really is at max. 124. Yeah, I don't really care much about counter. That is true. Yeah, we could do something like that. Just go for more exalts. This gives us some more shield and whatnot whenever we exalt with her, so we're a bit safer for a bit. That could work. And now, what posse do we want? Could go with something like this. This does give us a bunch of sacrifice, which could be a little risky. Because this is max HP, not current HP based. Yeah, I don't have Uvash. I don't think I have Miriam either. We could use this. Duplicate. If we need to duplicate any cards. Are there any cards that are good to duplicate? Yeah, we can just do ties. Lone Seed. The thighs. Alright. Let's try this. See how it goes. Good enough. Choose a card and reduce the cost by 1, and it gains the resonance effect. What's worth having a guaranteed copy in our hand with resonance? This one. Yeah, I guess. Then we just execute enemies with this. Yeah, we can try that. So this should retain, and it should like duplicate copies of this basically, right? Do these have retain on them? Yeah, retain, prepare, okay. Oh, but they also have exhaust. Oh yeah, that just means they go away. They're not fleeting, though, so. We're not going to be getting temporary strength. Or maybe we wait till next turn and we use that. Otherwise... Yeah, I think we'll wait till next turn, and then because we get the temporary strength, then we can leverage the temporary strength. Or wait, let's see. Yeah, we have enough hand space. Okay. Is it? Can we gain any tentacle damage before we do that? Alright. Let's just do this. Does a bunch of damage to all enemies, 3 times strength. Let's first get vulnerable on all of them. Do this to get rid of the barrier. Should have done that before doing it, but that's fine. Let's see. We can do this again. Nice. That worked. Alright, give them vulnerable, sacrifice some HP. This refunds cost if it kills. So we can do this first, and then we can decapitate for refund.
危ない。
冷たいですよ。
We can go ahead and switch to this. Yeah, last hitting with Dorson's good because you get the overkill effect. The corpse stuff. Yeah. This gets us some damage with this.
I
guess we could have done that first, but we just shield and we're fine. You don't really need to heal yet. I think we're chill. All right. Devour. We get crit rate. Do a bunch of damage. Okay, we have 2 out of 3 corpses. Yeah, so now we have three corpse stacks. Right. Tranquil. I guess we could have left it and it would have killed them more readily, but anyway, that works. Silent Prelude. Yeah, we'll destroy a card. What do we want to destroy? Probably a strike from her. This does give us counter, but we're not really stacking on temporary counter. It's either one of her strikes or one of her strikes, and I think we prefer the tentacle damage over the counter. This is good. This is also good. You can sack HP is fine. The Goliath one cost. The gain strength and remove it. You would cut this. This seems alright. It's permanent strength gain. It's not that bad. Oh, the strikes. Yeah, Goliath strikes and defends. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, probably better to get rid of Goliaths, honestly. Let's just do this. I think both of those are fine. We want to give her vulnerable. She's going to get some extra attacks. Maybe we make some blades. Fortunately, we don't have enough Aerith to play all of them. They do
巨人
have
の
rotating,
やつ
so we're gonna take a little bit of damage here.
ムクロとな
We'll wait to heal till after she attacks. Suppose I could rouse. That would have been worthwhile.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ
Inflict weakness. Gain stacks of counter. We want to save this for when she's attacking, because then we'll get counter stacks. Guess we just
私の全てをかけて
get more tentacle damage right now. Let's go ahead and rouse. Who's best to rouse here? Tentacle damage. Oh, this just gives us a bunch of strength. And he gets additional strength bonus first time he kills each round. I mean, we only have one enemy in this case, so... But I think just getting a bunch of flat strength seems good.
さあフルコースの始まりです
Do we use our Crimson Furnace to heal? I suppose we might as well start stacking it up again.
我慢してね
Vulnerable.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる ちょっとだけ
Lovely sprout.
レ
Dirt.
クイエムをあなたに巨人のやつ
Alright. I guess we do
お
this.
下がりなさ
just
い
to get him to his exalt.
欲しいの
We can go ahead and decapitate, and then she's going to... Nice. Even though that triggers this, it does give us the refund. That's good. Now it's all just... We just heal and whatnot as temporary strength. This doesn't have retain, unfortunately.
聞いて
Who can we rouse?
All the light.
Here we go. Um,
来ないで
死を求める者に願いを
I need more
叶え
ways to
まし
get
ょう
vulnerable on them. I think that's what I'm lacking most in this build, is ways to give vulnerable.
レクイエムをあなたに
砕けなさい
I There we go. I like Solar Disk. We're generally consuming our embryos. We're not generating enough embryo to be popping it on people, so I think this is less effective. We have some counter, but we're not like a ton of counter, so I think this is probably best. Sure. Put card draw on that.
Saiは投げられたってな。じゃあ行くとするか。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Make them vulnerable.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。力がみなぎる。
Should have done that first. It's alright though. Those will get cheaper. We can just sort of chill with those. Guess we'll just build up some more of his Exalt power stuff.
Kate.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Let's make another one of these.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Just hit them a bunch while they're vulnerable, I figure. Since they won't be vulnerable for long. Enemy with the lowest. None of these are going to kill. Get some counter. Give them weakness. Heal and shield. There we go. Now we're safe. Let's a strength stack at least. This is permanent strength, yeah. Alright. So this will deal enough to execute this guy. What? Thought it said it was going to do 3,000. Huh? It did give me a refund. Oh, it gave me a refund because he was under. Oh, that was the amount that they needed to be. Okay, I thought it was saying target is below 3,750. I thought it was saying there's going to do 3,750. My bad. It deals 900, but that's fine. We want to kill with him anyway, ideally. I
私のすべてをかけて
don't know if we're going to be able to get him low enough to do that, though. Could copy this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
レクイエムをあなたに
Oh, that certainly killed him.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
聞いて
バカめ。
Alright. Just chill. Um...
もう近寄ら
Gain
ない
some
で
strength.
良い夢
Yeah, we're really lacking vulnerability.
オール・ザ・ライト
力がみなぎる。バカめ。
レクイエムをあなたに
Alright. I'm gonna look at the past. Yeah. Tick. Sigils.
加護を受けられなかった哀れな魂たちに最後の安らぎを授けるわ。もう近寄らないで
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。お下がりなさい。
Mm-hmm. Guess we use this now. We'll just use this.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世
We're
に
not
存
attacking
在
this
しね
turn.
え。
So just increase the base damage.
ほら
Go ahead and Feint plays a card, you steal stuff. At turn end, you deal fixed damage equal to your counter. That seems good. We don't have a Devour, so we won't get a Bud. But we do get the other benefits. I don't think we have a way to generate more of this, so I think we'll go ahead and just
誰
do
も
this.
傷つかない世界が
Get our counter and shield.
生まれる
Get some more counter.
闇に溶けて
Make
朽
them
ち果てよ。
vulnerable. Now is a good time to smash them. I'm gonna do this first. Get a bunch of strength. I should have done that one even before. Oh well.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
There we go. He's got no strength. He's gonna die to counter. Dead. True North Compass. That just draws us cards. That's decent. Only problem with this is the losing stuff, but this like nets us positive cards since this draws us 2. So even though we're adding a card to our deck over time, we're drawing more cards overall. So I think it's worth it. This is very good. So I'm just gonna take it. And then I think we want to do that. Sell, take some damage, and we will also improve this one. There we go.
さて、今日はどなたを銀の皿に乗せましょうか。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
良い夢。
力がみなぎる。
レクイエムをあなたに。
I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough damage to kill any of these this turn. If we had saved up Exalt power stuff, we might have been able to. Well, I guess we can do this. Temporary strength.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
Yeah, this isn't going to be enough damage here.
Yeah. 巨人のやつ。
It's kind of close. But...
レクイエムをあなた
Oh,
に。
there we go. We got one.
闇に
At least
溶
one of
け
them
て
doesn't
朽ち
get
果てよ。
absorbed. And it gives us a corpse proc as well. I suppose I should have done this before. Get some healing.
良い夢。
Let's go ahead and rouse you.
さあ、フルコースの始まりです。
We want the Devour proc, so we're gonna wait to use that till next turn.
Keep it.
These don't have retain, right? So I'd prefer to just use these. There we go. I feel like I need to copy this, honestly, to get more vulnerable on everything.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
That's better. Also rouse you.
All the light.
Consume Consume this.
死を求める者に願いを叶え
Boom.
ましょ
There we go.
う。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Should have done this first, probably. But alright.
もう近寄らないで。
We'll save this. Yeah, it's all my fault. Alright, let's devour.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。ちょっとだけ。
Get some healing.
Baka. Ora!
ムクロとなる。
レクイエムをあなたに。
砕けなさい。
Wonder if I can get 1k DR. Let's see.
Give
him vulnerable. We're gonna go ahead and copy our blade.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
良い夢。
Yeah, should have used my strength thing first.
レクイエムをあなたに。
Doing everything out of order.
もう近寄らないで。
Should be calculating all my stuff and making sure that I'm leveraging all my strength bonuses before I do everything.
もう近寄らないで。
But
良い
I
夢。
can't be bothered to run a bunch of calculations.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
レクイエムをあなたに。
聞いて。
レクイエムをあなたに。
We're not really taking much damage, but fights are taking a little while. It's not like our other builds where we're just like popping off a ton of stuff all the time. I definitely like this. I want to copy that.
冷たいですよ。
It's very handy to.
銀の鍵が道
We
を
are
照らさん
certainly
ことを。
lacking vulnerability stats, so
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
yeah, just a little bit of 605 death resistance.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Yeah, don't mind me. Just stacking a little bit of death resistance. Oh, I suppose I should have duplicated that. Well, I duplicated the other card. I can't do it a second time. Anyway.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
Let's do some healing before we win
私
here.
のすべてをかけて。
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
165k. There we go. He did. All Awakeners get a bunch of Key Flare regen. We shuffle Insights into our deck. This one we gain Shield, Strength, and Tentacle damage. This seems good. We are based off strength. I mean, both of these seem good for us, but I think we're gonna go with the shield and tentacle damage. Should help keep us safe. Yeah, I haven't played with Feint at all before. I'm not used to having a bunch of death resistance like this, though we have yet to trigger it. But yeah, it's interesting. Go ahead and grab some critical damage.
All the light.
Alright, we have enough space in our hand. I think we'll do this though. I
巨
don't think
人
we're
に
gonna
勝
use
てる
it
や
this
つなん
turn.
ざこの世に存在しね
Try to die, challenge impossible. Yeah, exactly.
えほら
お気をつけよ
I guess we're good. We got so many cards in our hand. Oh no, we're barely going to be able to draw anything. All these things, get these suffocations out. Get our strength bonus first. What do we want to copy? I guess we copy one of these.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
レクイエムをあなたに
Using that one since it's a temporary copy. Alright. I want to be dealing more damage every turn is what I really want. There we go. We got you. That's what we're looking for. Get our
力
strength
が
up.
みなぎる
Release this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
巨人のやつ
来ないで。
Hmm.
ムクロとなる。
Oh, this card has retain. Okay. I should have realized that Undying Rain is a retain. So these things I don't have to use them. Learning about Uga or Goliath, how he works. Again, I think we're just going to copy this.
良い夢。
銀の
Just,
鍵
the
が
only way we're taking damage is
Michio
just by
Terasan-koto.
sacrificing our HP to this.
闇に溶けて
This
朽ち果
skill.
てよ闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
It's like how we're losing any HP at all.
私のすべてをかけて。
Again,
近
should
寄
have
ら
used
ないで。
that first. Is that really necessary? Oh, I guess now it's done is done.
さあフルコースの始まりです
gonna deal 6. So this one will die, and this one will take some damage, and then I think it'll kill itself when it attacks us afterwards. Oh no, we just died to the tentacles, but we still got a Child of Slumber.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
力がみなぎる。
良い夢を
Alright.
やります。
Dead. I should have used my embryos. Oops. It would have been better. Use my embryos to get those. Grave Finesse. Put draw on a defense.
加護を受けられなかった哀れな魂たちに最後の安らぎを授けるわ。
Again, we have found we just need to copy our vulnerability because we are lacking sources of vulnerability.
もう近寄らないで。
Steal some strength.
私の全てをかけて。
We don't have a thing to devour, unfortunately, so I think we'll wait till next turn. Go ahead and use this.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
They seal my exalt, of course, of course. Go ahead and use this.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
レクイエムをあなたに闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Oh, I should have copied that. Oh well. Copy one of these.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
巨人のやつ。力がみなぎる。弱い。
危ない。 良い夢を。
銀の鍵が
Copy.
道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
And we'll go ahead and use some healing.
良い夢を。
This is overkill.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Should probably be actually prepping for the next fight because the next fight's like a boss fight.
お
So
気をつけよ。
probably be better for me to get.
さあ、フルコースの始まりです。
It's fine. This will kill them. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, they died to tentacles. Oops. Should have delayed a little longer. Oh well. Tilted scales. Nah. This is alright. We're not really using raging waves. Temporary counter. feel like any of those are particularly amazing. Let's just do a refresh. This gives us permanent counter. 2 consecutive cards with higher arithmetic cost. I think this is pretty easy to trigger. We'll sack some HP and we'll upgrade it. Double the counter we get from it. Even though we're not a counter deck. We do have some counter, so might as well. Alright, so like if we play one of these, followed by one of these. Should? Does it not? There we go, now we get our counter. Okay, so we did 2 cards, each higher than the previous, and we triggered it. We could do it again, doing this sprouting thing. There we go. Just building up a bunch of counter.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
砕きなさい。
大胆じゃな。
Alright, well, we know what we need to do. We need to copy this spell.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
And we release this with Devour.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
And we will arouse him to gain more strength.
さあ、フルコースの始まりです。レクイエムをあなたに。
Use that to gain more strength. Pretty solid. Alright, this is feeling better. Just regular defends. Steal some strength. Is there anything we want to copy? I don't think so. Get a refund. These all do the same thing. We're not achieving anything with those, so guess we chill. He is no longer drowsy.
Yeah.
Gotta get
銀
our
の鍵が
bundle.
道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
We're not blightened. We don't really need 83 healing. I mean, I guess if we need the arithmetica, we could do that. Probably better off just rousing. I think we rouse her.
All the light. 危ない。誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。ちょっとだけ
巨人のやつ。
All right. Well, there we go. You have more than
世
enough
の前
shield.
にひざまずけ。
All right. We go.
良い夢。
力がみなぎる。
近寄らないで。
We'd like to get enough to be able to duplicate this. I think.
お気をつけ
There
よ
we go.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。レクイエムをあなたに。お気をつけよ。
All right. Next turn, we'll use this. This build is like extremely defensive and safe, at least. Like we're not taking pretty much any. The only damage we're doing is when we're dealing damage to ourselves. That's the only damage we've been taking. Here we go.
銀の
Vulnerable.
鍵が道を照らさんことを。
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
近寄らないで。来ないで。私のすべてをかけて。
バカ。
危ない。
Where we've like barely even had to use our like defensive tentacle stance. We're generally just
世の前にひざまずけ。
spawning a bunch of stuff.
銀
And
の
we
鍵
just
が
damage
道
ourselves
を照らさんことを。
as usual.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
良い夢。ちょっとだけ
Oh, we could actually take damage here
引いて。
unless we do this. Oh, I think he would have just died if I left it in the standard stance because this made it do 50% damage. He would have died, but anyway, he's going to die now just by attacking us. Our counter added up enough. We do have counter. I think this is reasonable. More realm mastery. Differential engine. And we don't need that. I hate these guys. These guys are so annoying.
あなたを
They
守
just
り
get
ます。
like a bunch of regen and a bunch of sacrifice. Yeah, still no DR proc.
良い夢。
We're just too good. Too good for DR procs, you know?
さあ、フルコースの始まりです。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。ほら、
お気をつけよ。
私のすべてをかけて。
Well. suppose our furnace is full, so we might as well use it. Get rid of the bleed. Gain some
力が
strength.
みなぎる
Both of our nether stuff is in our deck still, so no vulnerable for them, unfortunately. Gain our strength. Might as well.
いやちょっとだけ
Guess we rouse another character.
オールザライト誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる
We'll just use this just to gain more stuff. There we go. Alright, we need to play enough things to proc
聞いて
this. So, there we go. Oops, wrong one.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Yeah, these guys, I hate these guys with all their regen. They are a huge pain.
巨人のやつ
They just get like a whole ton of sacrifice. Is that barrier or is that... Yeah, it is a stack of barrier. Okay. Um...
力がみなぎる
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Not a fan of the Mark of the Abyss.
もう近寄らないで
死を求める者に
Might
願
have
いを
enough.
叶えましょう。
Yeah, we have enough defenses. We can go ahead and use this. Even so.
ちょっとだけ来ないで
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
One down. Oh no, he's negating my Celeste ult that I don't need. It's so funny, we're running like double resurrect with both these characters and we are not dying at all. Once we start dying though, then it's probably just gonna be death anyway. Let's see. Fortunately, we don't have any like 2 cost stuff.
力がみなぎる
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
私の全てをかけて
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
バカめ
Alright. $15K sacrifice. Alright, we need to kill him this turn.
力がみなぎる 巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ
Yeah, the definitely pretty low on this embryo regen. Um,
ムクロとなる
is our tentacle damage stuff going to be enough? Alright, I'm using
あな
this.
たの祈り聞き届けたわムクロとなれ
Let's see, 7,900. Hopefully, it's enough. There we go. Forget how much gets reduced by their sacrifice bullshit.
「加護を受けられなかった哀れな魂たちに最後の安らぎを授けるわ
Alright. And go
Yo,
0, 1.
力がみなぎる。
私の全て
Get a
を
bunch
か
of
けて
counter. Go ahead and use
レ
this.
クイエムをあなたに
Let's go ahead and rouse you.
オール・ザ・ライト誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる
Yeah, it's a very, very defensive team. Like I'm barely ever using the shield from the tentacle stuff. I have plenty. Well, a lot of it's just because I have that. What is it? This thing. Where? No, not this one. Yeah, this one. Gain shield, 30 shield for every damage dealt. That's making a big difference on that. All right, let's go 1, 2,
近寄らないで私の全てをかけて
and then release this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
These stupid pain and parasite bastards. Not a fan.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう
バカ。
At least we did quite a bit of damage to him on the first turn. Alright. 0. Oh, we should get rid of this. 2.
危ない
Oh. Copy this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよレクイエムをあなたに
Alright, 1 down.
力がみなぎる。
もう近寄らないでちょっ
3.
とだけ
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
いや
Alright. This guy has a bunch of barrier. We have a full hand right now, so
レクイエムをあなたに
get our refund on that. Alright, we want to do this or this, get rid of all these barrier stacks. That works. Let's go ahead and copy one of these.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
Then we go
巨人のやつ、巨人のやつ。
私のすべてをかけて
Hi, you think I will like Arita Corpo comp? Yeah, I want to get Corpo. I was thinking about doing a Arita Corpo comp actually. I have sort of a comp where that's gonna fit in.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
With Vortex or whatever was my plan. No, I don't know if
銀の
that's
鍵が
gonna be enough.
道を照らさんことを
Can we? I guess if we use both of these embryos on him, we can do this without a devour. We don't necessarily need a devour. This should do enough damage to get him.
死を
within.
求める者に願いを叶えましょう
That's all we needed. Just didn't want him to give us stupid symptoms into our deck. Nameless appendage. Switching to Tranquil Sea makes all enemies lose 300 strength, but it has a 3-turn cooldown. I mean, that's alright, but we haven't had an issue with enemies doing too much damage yet. Like, they're not even breaking our shield. So, I think we just cut more other cards. Let's cut another defense for you. First time we obtain counter, we gain... Yeah, this is good. Let's go ahead and upgrade it, I think... $150 to upgrade it. So even if we sack HP, won't be able to finish that. This is reason we are using the posse on a regular basis. It's another way to get counter. This doesn't scale really though. I mean, just giving them poison. We don't really have a form of poison right now. We're not poison stacking. The counter is good though, and this does work with this. So every time we use posse, we're guaranteed counter. I guess we'll do that, just because it triggers our other relic.
加護を受けられなかった哀れな魂たちに最後の安らぎを授けるわ。
Damn. I actually am going to draw 4 cards,
銀の
even
鍵
though
が
it's going to fill my
道
hand.
を照らさんことを
There we go. That's the one I wanted. I'm glad I did that. Alright. Just get rid of 1 card, and then we will copy this guy.
銀の鍵が 道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
God, he's got so much shield. How do we want to go about this? I think we go ahead and just use these since they give us a bunch of strength. Might as well get our strength stacking going early. Get some
私の
tentacle
全てを
damage.
かけて
I think that's good enough. Alright. Well, we know what to do. When this is in our hand, we take that opportunity to
道を照ら
duplicate
さん
it.
ことを。
闇に溶けて
Because
朽
we
ち
know
果て
we're
よ。
gonna need those vulnerable stacks. Alright.
良い夢を
0 1
もう
2
近寄らないで。
レクイエムをあなたに。
いや
We're not even making it through his shield yet. So much shield. We just gotta keep stacking our strength while we can.
力がみなぎる。
I should have done this
良い
first.
夢を来ないで。
Guess we rouse. Get some strength.
さあ、フルコースの始まりです。
Get some more strength. Do we actually break the shield
死
here?
を求める者に願いを叶えましょ
Hooray! We made it through the
う。
shield.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
ムクロとなれ。
It's finally attacking us.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
もう近寄らないで。ちょっとだけ。 やります。もう近寄らないで。
Guess we use that after we take our damage. There we go. Do your multi-attack. That's what we really want.
誰も傷つかない世界が
Right.
生まれる。
We go
ちょっとだけ。
0,
力が
1,
みなぎる。
3.
私のすべてをかけて。 良い夢を
0.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。レクイエムをあなたに。
Another
闇に
one.
溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Go ahead and release this.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざ
Get those
この世
preparing
に
in our
存在
hand.
しね
And we'll smack him for a bunch. Guess we'll go ahead and use this just in case we die at some point.
聞き届けたわ
We'll at least have it used.
バカめ
Nice. Takes a bunch of counter damage. Yeah, we'll just reduce his tentacle damage. I think that's the best. Gain some
レクイエ
strength.
ムをあなたに
Maybe I should have duplicated that. Um,
良い夢
0,
聞いて
1, 3. Gets our counter going. Let's go ahead and rouse you.
オールザライト危ないちょっとだけ
So much shield. 13k counter. Not bad. We need him to do his multi-attack. There we go. That's what we like to see. Use your multi-attack on us. Alright. We're gonna go 0, 1, 3. Get rid of this. 0,
レクイエムをあなたに
3 again.
力がみなぎる
お気をつけよ
砕けなさい
Alright. Yeah, smack us. Smack us more. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, go ahead and recover. Let's release this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
Alright, we go
闇
1,
に溶けて朽ち果てよ
2,
近寄らない
レ
で
クイエムをあなたに
and then
良い
0,
夢
1.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
There we go. He's rebirthing.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
No, I should have done that
ちょっとだけ。
first. Oh well. It's all good.
聞いて砕けなさい
Birth your spores as you must. All right, we got some embryos now. That's good. I don't know how we generated so many embryos all of a sudden, but we got some embryos. Yeah, once again, just remove strength from them. 6x attack. We like that. Go ahead and just use this first.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう闇に溶けて朽ち果てよレクイエムをあなたに
もう近寄らないで
Oh, probably could have done some better stuff with this. Oh well. Let's see here. Get rid of this.
誰も傷つかない世界が
There we go.
生まれるちょっとだけ
0,
力がみなぎる
3.
私の全てをかけて
冷たいですよ
Yes, I guess we'll do this.
聞いて
We'll get our stuff back eventually. He's gonna hit himself for a truckload of damage. nice. Go ahead and go to sleep.
良い夢やります。もう近寄らないで。
復讐の波浪は止まらねえ。
Oh, unfortunate. We okay,
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
we don't have our
お気をつ
because
け
I
よ。
roused him. We don't have enough for that. I guess we just use this anyway, because otherwise it goes away. We
闇
need
に
to,
溶けて
need to
朽ち
keep our
果てよ
vulnerable。stacks going.
バカ
Oh, we're actually going to take a little bit of damage. All right. Well, way it goes. Oh, no, we're not. We're not taking any damage. Our tentacles gave us a whole ton of shield. Every time we deal damage, it's giving us 30 shield, and we get essentially another 2,100 or something. Another 30 times 7. Or 210. That would be the correct math. We can do a bunch of fixed damage to him. We need to duplicate this. It just stuns him this turn. Alright, that's fine. Let's...
お気をつけよ。
1,
もう近
2,
寄らないで。ちょっとだけ。
there we go. Need to copy this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
来ないで。
And get rid of our poison. Or bleed, I mean. Yeah, that works. Is he going to be able to trigger death resist? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Oh no, he won't even kill me this turn. Even if he wanted to.
良い夢
0,
レクイエムをあなたに。
ちょっとだけ。
3. Feel like I need more draw and stuff. Let's duplicate one of these.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんこ
That
と
way
を。
we can go 0.
力がみなぎる。
And
聞いて。来ないで。
do this as well. There we go. I think he might kill himself. 19k times 6? Not quite. Or 30, sorry, 34 times 6. Yeah, he did. He did. Counter stacking. Effective. Each card played grants a bunch of temporary strength, recovering and recovers HP. After dealing active damage, remove 16 strength from this relic. I'm not a big fan of that. Realm Mastery. If its base value after play, team's Realm Mastery goes up. 5th card each turn, all Awakeners gain stuff. That seems pretty good. Sigil Yield. After HP recovery, all Awakeners gain some. And after losing HP, we gain 20 strength and tentacle damage. Maximum. We are sacrificing HP. This, I think it's between these two. This one gives me a lot more Exalt power. I feel like this is better. We are generally playing 5 cards. Yeah, I feel like we can do that. A special feast. Let us feast.
さて今日はどなたを銀の皿に乗せましょうか
We didn't get our vulnerability one. Sadness. What can we do here? Let's draw first. Poetry pages. We can get some strength.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
We have enough space in our hand for this. We don't have a lot of tentacle damage yet, so
巨人に勝てるやつ
this is
な
gonna
ん
be
だ
better.
この世に存在しね
Alright, so we're gonna go
レクイ
1,
エムをあなたに
え巨人のやつ
3.
レクイエムをあなたに
We'll also
砕
do
きな
this.
さ
There we go. Generates so much shield from her tentacle smacks that she gets. It's great. Let's just go ahead and rouse this turn. We don't have enough stuff to actually leverage the rouse, but we'll do that next turn. We'll just put it in our hand that way we're not burning Key Flare. And then we can also rouse again this turn. Alright, we want to duplicate this.
「銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
い。良い夢。
Or 0.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
2.
あー、近寄らないで。
Go ahead and do this.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう
Wasn't enough to kill him.
さあフルコースの始まりです
What can we do here?
むくろとなれ。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
That's
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
1,
ちょっ
3.
とだけ。
Get more counter stacks that way. Good. 1,040 shield. We have like half our HP in shield. And a bunch of counter on top of it. Alright.
良い夢。
Let's go ahead and copy this guy.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Yeah, she's not doing a whole lot.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ
I mean, she is triggering the tentacles.
Yeah.
Like that's sort of the main thing that she's doing is triggering tentacles.
力がみなぎる
ちょっとだけ。
冷たいですよ
Whatever.
いや。
He just triggered all his death resistance there. Sure, just gain some key flare, even though we're pretty much at full key flare.
やります。もう近寄らないで。私のすべてをかけて。私のすべてをかけて。
Guess we do this.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
And we'll just toss that at you. I'm not gonna bother exalting with anybody else this turn. I think we're just gonna kill this guy with what we got. Gain a bunch of temporary strength. Seems good.
力がみなぎる。
Oh, there we go.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
もう近寄らないで。
巨人のやつ。
There we go. Yeah. Ooh, I like this. I think this might be worth it. Develop the symptom soliloquy. What is that's just draw 2 card, but it puts more in our deck. I think I'm okay with that. I like the +1 tentacle. Get early tentacle stacking start going on here.
あなたを守ります。
レクイエムをあなたに。
もう近寄らないで。
レクイエムをあなたに。
銀の鍵が
I guess this
道を
doesn't
照らさん
retain,
ことを。
so I should
私の
just
すべてをかけて。
whatever. It's fine. Gain some strength.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Alright. Dial bomb. Let's get that out. Get this out. Temporary strength. One.
危ない。
Alright, well, let's draw 2 cards.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Boo.
力がみなぎる。
Let's rouse.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
お下がりなさい。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
I think also every single one of these characters, or maybe her I have at E1. I think Faint might be at E1, even though I've never played her. But all my other characters are E0, which is also, you know, not the greatest.
良い夢を。
Copy this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
ちょっとだけ。
力がみなぎる。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
These guys have a whole bunch of shield. What do we do here?
バカ
I guess we just
来ないで。
お気をつけよ。
build up some other stuff.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
Gets us some tentacle business.
巨人のやつ
Dial a bomb. Get rid of that.
良い夢
Zero.
来ないで。
Three.
ちょっとだけ。
Then let's copy.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
And we go one,
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
もう
two,
近寄らないで。
three. Use this.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
Nice.
巨人のやつ
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
ちょっとだけ。
Slap him. Slap him with those tentacles.
良い夢やります。
Yeah, the shield on attack is really handy.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
もう近寄らないで。
力がみなぎる
聞いて。
Alright, I don't think I'm getting through all this shield, so I'm just gonna
ちょっとだけ。
go ahead and use that. He kills himself on our counter. That's the way we like it. Plap, 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 plap. Yep. That's what we do. Give him the plap. I think we can get rid of another command card. And we're getting shield on attack. Feels like we can sacrifice another defense card. We can just use our strikes. For taking damage, gain counter. Yeah, I think we do this. Safe passage is really good for us. Let's see, how does it? Oh no, we're gonna sack some health and we're gonna upgrade this. Tentacle limit +2, gain 2 tentacles. We like that. Alright, mid-boss time.
ティンクトを守った時と同じよう
We
に
didn't get any
あなたを守ります。
portraits this time.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
私のすべてを
Our
かけ
tentacle
て
damage.
力がみなぎる
レクイエムをあなたが。
危ない聞いて。
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
There we go.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しね
I haven't even gotten to hard mode yet with the train because my squads, or I don't know. Do you do hard mode with level 60 characters, or do you normally have stronger characters that you run into hard mode? Because pretty much all my characters are only level 60 right now. So I haven't been trying hard mode.
フルコースの始まりです。
銀の鍵が道を
At
照ら
least
さんこ
all
とを
level 6 cards in E3. Yeah, see, I don't have that. I definitely am not at level 6. I think I have like 2 characters with 1 level 6 card.
溶けて朽ち果てよ。
So, yeah, I still got some work to do.
ムクロと
俺のパレットが
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
レクイエムをあなたに。
俺のパレットが
What is this doing? Gives me vulnerable, summons a dissolution.
普通もまた芸術だ
Let's go ahead and consume this.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
Your Lemurian team, so heavily invested. You just auto hard mode with it. Nice. Let's go
良い
0,
夢
1,
ちょっ
3.
とだけ
I'm gonna copy this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
Let me go 0,
もう近寄らないで
3. Need more furnace. Can't use his thing. Let's go ahead and get this.
オールザライトちょっとだけ
Alright. You and your silly painting over all my cards here.
狂気だ
Truth of art.
良い夢
Let's see. 1,
来ないでもう近寄らないで
3.
私のすべてをかけて
Still don't. Her, I don't care as much about
誰
getting
も
the
傷つかない世
Devourer.
界が
I definitely want the Devourer with him, though.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
やりますやムクロとなれ
冷たいですよ。
この生き生きとした線を見ろ
You finally understand how to proc Pursuit with Arachne. Yeah, you have to be in the Ultra round to proc it. And then you just use other characters' things, and it uses the Weaver stuff that you have. Annihilation also triggers it. Oh, okay. Does she have to be roused for the annihilation to trigger it? Or can you can exalt during a turn and then will it trigger? I like almost never use annihilation on her, but I guess I rarely rouse her also because I normally rouse my other characters first. You just need to exalt after annihilation. Got you.
来ないで。もう近寄らないで。私のすべてをかけて。
I guess we're not really doing much this turn because he can't take any damage.
お気をつけよ。
So I guess we're just chilling.
この絵の中で新たな誕生を見届けろ。俺のパレットが。
We need another word. He's not vulnerable. I'm gonna dump a bunch of damage on him, and it's gonna be way less damage than it should be.
俺のパレットが。
危ない。ちょっとだけ。
死を求める者に。
Yeah, so either like Celeste or Faint needs to be like traded out for something to get more vulnerable, because vulnerable is extremely lacking with this, what I'm doing.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。俺のパレットが。
バカめ。
俺のパレットが。
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。良い夢。
俺のパレットが。
冷たいですよ。
ちょっとだけ。
俺のパレットが。この生き生きとした線を見ろ。
I mean, we're still making it through this, but I think it's primarily just because of this relic, where every time we're dealing damage, we're generating shield. I think that's the main reason we're like not taking any damage or anything like that. Just all these tentacle slaps are just generating us a whole ton of shield. Imagine one of these might be the
銀の鍵が。道を照ら
thing,
さ
but I
んこ
don't
と
know.
を。
Oh, that's a strike. Okay.
俺のパレットが。
Oh, I guess Nether Ward is still in our deck. Darn. Well.
闇に溶けて
俺のパレッ
朽ち果てよ。
トが。
Oh.
レクイエムを
What?
あ
That was the one I copied. But it was also another word. But it gave me a strike instead. Weird. Okay. Whatever.
俺のパレットが。
砕けなさい。もう近寄らないで。
All this paint stuff where I can't see what my cards are is super annoying.
普通もまた芸術だ。
Mr. Painter painting all my cards.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
I Let's see here. It's gain strength.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Alright.
力がみなぎる。
And I should do this.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
闇に溶けて
俺のパレッ
朽ち果てよ。
トが俺のパレットが
良い夢を。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
俺のパレットが
レクイエムをあなたに。死を求める者
Get fucked.
に願いを叶
Yeah,
えましょう。
190 some K damage. That worked. Playing a non-derived command card, we shuffle 2 copies of it with a 3-turn cooldown. Ideally, we hit this on the one that gives us... sure, might. That's good. The one that gives us the vulnerable.
サイは投げられたってな。じゃあ
Yeah,
行くと
another
する
world.
か。
So we duplicate that.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
And we play
闇
it.
に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Should put some copies in our deck, right? Yeah, put extra copies in our deck. Nice.
力がみなぎる。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。レクイエムをあなたに。
力がみなぎる。
いや、
レクイエムをあなたに。
Let's go ahead and get some counter. You don't need
誰も
to
傷つかない
devour with
世
her.
界が
It's not really that
生
important.
まれる。
I think that's good. I guess we could use the furnace healing. Since we have full furnace. Let's go ahead and just hit that. We go
良い夢
0,
を。
1, 2.
もう近寄らないで。
Should have duplicated a card first, but just go ahead and do this.
さあ、フルコースの始まりです。死を求める者に願いを叶えましょ
Nice.
う。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
0,
来ないで。
1, 3.
ちょっとだけ。
And then go ahead and do this.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざ
Get them
こ
starting
の
with
世
their
に存
preparing.
在しね
And it just gives them Mark of the Abyss.
砕けなさい。
But we got plenty of strength anyway. They can get some bonus strength. Doesn't matter to us. Nice.
Oh. お気をつけよ。
One. I'm gonna duplicate this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
We go 2.
もう近寄らないで。
Get a refund on it. We go
良い夢
0,
を。
1,
もう
2.
近寄らないで。
Fortunately, we don't have vulnerable on him, but I think we just go ahead and use this anyway.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Breaks the shield.
巨人のやつ。
ちょっとだけ。
Alright, let's go ahead and duplicate you.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Alright,
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
私のすべてをかけて。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
危ない。
1,
私
3,
のすべてをかけて。
巨人のやつ。
0,
砕けなさい。
1. Oh, I don't have enough. Boo. Actually I can get enough.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
And 3. Oh, I think this has a max. Okay, yeah, up to 3 times per turn. So we triggered it 3 times. Cool. We're at max key flare. I guess we just get the healing. Whatever. Let's go ahead and grab that for next turn.
Yami ni tokete kuchi hate yo. Yami ni tokete kuchi hate yo.
もう近寄らないで。誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
Alright.
ちょっとだけ聞いて。
1,
ちょっ
3.
とだけ。
Yami ni tokete kuchi hate
There
yo.
we go. We can go ahead and get some
巨人に
blades.
勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
No, don't gaze at me. I don't want your stupid gazing.
良い夢。
Yami ni tokete kuchi hate yo.
もう近寄らないで。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
See if we can get. Alright, that's good.
銀の鍵が
Bunch of extra
道を照ら
strength.
さんことを。
来ないで。ムクロとなる。
力がみなぎる。巨人のやつ。
No, he's gonna add stuff to our deck. Boo. Stupid gaze. Yeah, trauma. Alright, well. Now he dies. Goodbye.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
That was 302,000 damage with one attack. Unfortunately, he gazed at us and gave us a stupid thing. I mean, this is good. I guess then we don't have any space for other relics, but we'll take it. Increase our healing and shielding.
ティンプトを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
もう近寄らないで。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。レクイエムをあなたに。
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
聞いて。
There we go. Got our shield.
冷たいですよ。
One. We release. We copy this.
銀の鍵が
I give this
道
a
を照らさん
two,
ことを
two, three.
私のすべてをかけて
Nice. Then I think we just go.
聞いて
Oh no, we want the
レ
strength.
クイエムをあなたに。
This. Strength more important than tentacle damage. No, tentacle damage is nice. Gain a bunch of strength. Let's copy you
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
and go.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
It's fine. Let's go ahead and use this.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。お気をつけよ。
良い夢を
さあ、フルコースの始まりです。
巨人のやつ。
All right. Oh, we actually had taken some damage. I should have switched stances. Oh well. Oh no, that was just after the poison goes. It does that. Recalculates and says that, but we didn't take any damage. All right. Release. We'll give
銀
you
の鍵が
more.
道を照らさんことを
巨人のやつ。力がみなぎる。
もう近寄らないで
力がみなぎる。
So we're just gonna copy this so
銀
that
の
we
鍵
can
が 道を照らさんことを
get enough. Oh, that gave us exile power. I forgot. That does that.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Nice.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ
Tentacle gathering.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
ちょっとだけ
Probably didn't need to go into that stance, but we're being extra safe. Oh, they made us discard our hand. Sad. Oh, but we redrew a bunch of stuff. All right. Yeah. Get rid of these. All right.
良い夢を
Zero.
危ない
One. Three.
ちょっとだけ
This.
誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる
力がみなぎる。
Copy this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを
やります
Right.
力がみなぎる。
ちょっとだけムクロとなる
They're gazing. They're gazing at us. I don't want your stuff. We're too slow. We're not killing them fast enough.
お気をつけよ。 レクイエムをあなたに。
バカめ。
砕けなさい。
Will this get anybody? I guess this is what we have to do.
復讐の波浪は止まらねえ。巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。巨人のやつ。
God, we're gonna end up with a bunch of stupid things in our deck because of these gazes. Yeah, that's a problem. Too defensive, not enough damage. Just use that to get rid of it from our hand. Alright, 0,
巨人のやつ。
3.
Requiem レクイエムをあなたに。
聞いて。
Alright, so he's likely gonna die.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。私のすべてをかけて。
I mean, this is gonna overkill him.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょ
So it gives
う。
us the
闇に
overkill.
溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Is it enough though? We don't have any to do there. Oh, so close. But we get another stupid thing in our deck. Oh, he's got death resistance. Yep.
良い夢を。もう近寄らないで。
We didn't get any good damage stuff here.
銀の鍵が道を照らさん
Need
こと
to
を。
dig with this. One of 3 random
銀の鍵が
Hopefully
道
we
を照
get
らさん
something
ことを。
good. Draw? No? $15? I don't think that's going to be enough. 15 plus 18. It's basically like 30. Yeah, we're not going to have enough to get him his thing. We can get some strength. We can also get strength here. We'll do that.
いや。ちょっとだけ。
Oh, oops. I should have done this. Oh, well.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在し
Might have
ね
been able to kill this. Oh. There we go. He died to our tentacles. Hooray. We didn't take another. Took 3 freaking things this time. We can't fit anything else in our deck, so we might as well cut something. Cut that. No! We have a full board. Both this and, or I guess Crimson Furnace we don't care about, but this would have been good. Well, I guess we're not triggering death resistance, so maybe it doesn't really matter that much. We do need to increase our damage. Another 30 would not get us enough to hit any of those, so I guess we just chill.
ティンクトを守った時と同じようにあな
See
たを
if we can
守り
kill
ま
the
す。
puppet.
来ないで。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。レクイエムをあなたに、レクイエムをあなたに。
力がみなぎる。
私のすべてをかけて誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。
At least he attacks a lot of times, so we get bonuses there.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。さあ、フルコースの始まりです。
Alright.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
危ない。
Two.
もう近寄らないで。
Guess we take the temporary strength.
バカめ。
We're not really doing much damage this turn. Yeah, we'll
銀
just
の
get
鍵が
counter. Start
道を照ら
stacking
さ
more
んことを。
counter. Yep, counter again.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
Go ahead and rouse her. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. I agree.
オールザライト。危ない。砕けなさい。
Yeah, it stacks some HP. If that's worth it.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
At least the counter works.
良い夢砕けなさい。
レクイエムをあなたに。
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a counter carry
来ない
round.
で。誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。ちょっとだけ。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
巨人のやつ。
Came for DPS Dorson, left with faint counter. That's yep, the story of this game for sure. I mean, he's doing good damage when we exalt with him, but it's taken a little bit to build up his exalt. Great, we're putting a bunch more things in our deck here. just what we wanted.
良い夢。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
バカめ。巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
良い夢を。良い夢を。
He's reconstructing, so he's gonna get 2 more max HP things. When we did this earlier with Ra, we had already triggered both life bars by the time he did the reconstruction. So definitely not as strong, that's for sure. Ra absolutely dominated this. Yeah, we'll take the damage, we don't mind.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
巨人のやつ。
私の全てをか
Mm-hmm.
け。もう近寄らないで。
We need him to do like the multi-attack on us, not these single hits.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Is this, where's our... this thing? Is this triggered yet? Hopefully not.
闇に溶けて朽ち果
There
て
we
よ。
go, I think we just triggered it. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. Perfect, that's what we wanted.
闇に溶けて朽ち果
Put
て
a
よ。
bunch of those in our deck.
Hmm?
危ない。
レクイエムをあなたに。死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
How did that count? Oh, did we
闇
kill
に
one of
溶
their
けて朽ち
new
果て
things
よ。
and generate a corpse? Do this.
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
Let's get some more tentacle
私の全てを
damage.
かけ。 Angle. Seafarer's Frenzy. I don't really care about... I think I'm just gonna give this to him before I use this. I don't feel like 誰も
consuming it.
傷つか
I
ない
just
世
need
界
him
が
to exalt more.
生まれる。
Strike.
「良い夢を。
Alright.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
We have enough space, so let's go ahead and copy this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Oh, whoops. I copied the wrong thing.
砕きなさい。ちょっとだけ。
All that wasted on this stupid little creature. Remove Seafarer's friendly state from all cards. Exhaust 2 symptom card we have. And we only have 1 symptom card in our hand right now, so we want to wait till we have more to use this. This is retained.
良い夢を。
力がみなぎる。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
Summon a stupid
闇に
seafarer.
溶けて朽ち果てよ。
巨人のやつ。
冷たいですよ。レクイエムをあなたに。
巨人のやつ。
Oh, tentacles anyway. Yeah, you thought it'd be really. I imagine when you say he, you're talking about Dorsane. We could get rid of these two. I guess we just go ahead and just get rid of this. Might as well.
"死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Alright.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。レクイエムをあなたに。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
力がみなぎる。
ちょっとだけ。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に
Probably
存
gonna end
在
up
し
playing too
ね
many
え。
cards this turn.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
巨人のやつ。
誰も傷つかない世界が。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
So much damage resistance. 75% fortress. Such a pain. Alright, 1 health bar down.
良い夢を。
力がみなぎる。
ああ、近寄らないで。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Yeah, need the bleed to get through the fortress.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
ああ、近寄らないで。
力がみなぎる。
ムクロタね。
just 42k counter now. You just need him to hit us a bunch. That's what's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh look, we have a whole bunch of things in our hand. Lovely.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
レクイエムをあなたに、レクイエムをあなたに、闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Well, we did a fair bit of damage there.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
引いてやります。
Dorsane is capable of doing some damage. Almost 500k. Yeah, considering the damage reduction, it's actually not bad. Nice, they're attacking us 6 times here. That's great. It's funny when you're happy about them attacking you a bunch. You're like, yes, please attack me more. That's what we're looking for here. Oh shoot, I don't have space in my hand. Great. That was a waste. I don't know what caused me to draw something when I used something else, but that's the way it goes.
レクイエムをあなたに。
See what we can get. More counter. I think we just go with
銀の
more
鍵が
counter.
道を照らさんことを。
私の全てをかけて。
Alright, let's get more of these in our hand.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
We have this is going to generate us like 330 shield, so we should have plenty of shield. Yeah. More than enough shield. There we go. Look at that counter go. Already quite a bit through his next health bar. Okay, we need to make space in our hand. Release this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
冷たいですよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
来ないで。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。レクイエムをあなたに。
ちょっとだけ。
There we go. Well, they're not making us trigger death resistance anytime soon. Let's do this first. Get rid of all these. Oh, great. Sure, we'll gain key flare. Alright. God, so much junk.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Oh, there we go. Trigger.
誰も
We're
気
down to
づ
the
か
last
ない世界が。
the last phase here.
巨人のやつ。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果
Use
てよ。
that summoning of their stuff to our advantage there.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
あなたの祈り聞き届けたわ。
If Miriam was here, he'd have like 4 rows of tentacles. I haven't played Miriam. I don't think I have. I don't think I even have her unlocked. Unfortunately. So many characters I don't have. Alright, see if this is enough damage to finish him off.
死を求める者に願いを叶えましょう。
Oh, not even close.
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
ちょっとだけ誰も傷つかない世界が生まれる。良い夢。
闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。
ムクロとも
Fortress, nice because she removes Fortress. Yeah. Sort of mandatory for Madness. I could understand that.
Fukushūの波動は止まらねえ。いや。
So many slaps.
「闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。闇に溶けて朽ち果てよ。」
もう近寄らないで。もう近寄らないで。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
危ない。
Alright, well, enjoy your slaps. There we go. We got through it. Managed to do it with this squad. Might have taken a little while, but they got it done. Train upgrades. Hooray. I guess we were using 2 male awakeners in that. This would have certainly helped with those guys. Would have made them do a bit more damage. Let's see here. But yeah, that was an interesting squad to run with. We never triggered a revive on any of our stuff there. We had 2 characters with revives, and we didn't trigger either of them a single time. Just full death resistance, no death resistance triggers. Oh, who do you suggest I unlock the posse for here? So I have 3 now. Zoo, Pikmin, Goliath, Erica, Uvash, Senga. Is there one that's particularly good out of these? Hemlin, is he here? Where's Hemlin? That's not Hemlin. Why do I not see Hemlin's? Am I crazy? Where's Hemlin's? Oh, okay. I might already have it then if it's just from story. Uvash. Alright, let's see what his thing is. I'm sorry, but I am done with reading all these story things. I'm going to fast forward these. I will do the exploration though. Let's just use our Arachne squad here. Dodge the sandstorm.
残り時間は少ない。出撃しよう。見切った。
Alright, this is gonna kill all them, so let's just get a little bit of...
終わらせる。
回って回って。
運命の糸は垂らされたままです。
I don't like any of these. Alright, I'll take the strike one, I guess. Poof. Giving us some awful engraves. Way it goes. Alright. I guess we have to develop a symptom.
Kasiaの帽子は待ちくたびれているぞよ。
Go ahead and fish again. Get our loom.
無駄な抵抗はおやめなさい。
よいしょ。
運命の糸は垂らされたままです。
No, we don't want it. If we had other things on there, whatever. Guess we just take. We'll take that. It's fine. Searchlight. Guess it really didn't matter which way we went. Probably could have roused first. Blarg.
Kasiaの帽子は待ちくたびれているぞよ。
I'm gonna poof.
いくよ。
Let's go ahead and grab this from the ultra space. Grab our loom.
よいしょ。
未来はすぐそこにあります。
Rouse you. Sell a card. Sell this, certainly. Why not? Catalyst. Alright. It's fine. Where's the boss? Just let me kill the
残り
boss.
時間は少ない。出撃しよ
満足満足。よいしょ
う。終わらせる。見切った。運命の糸は垂らされたままです。
There he is. Oh, I suppose I probably should have roused Arachne.
カシアの帽子は待ちくたびれているぞ
I
よ。
don't know if it's really gonna make a difference.
回って回って。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
運命の糸は垂らされたままです。
Why do I not see the one I want? Oh, there it is.
この私は未来をつかむために生まれた。やった。見つけた。見切った。運命の糸は垂らされたままです。
And
無駄な抵抗はおやめなさい。
不思議の国へようこ
怒りを鎮めたま
そ。よいしょ。いらっしゃいませ。パーティーですよ。回って回って。薬剤降臨。いくよ。
運命の糸は垂らされたままです。
didn't even need to go to our pursuit. Just grab a whole bunch of those.
プロのメイドがご主人様のために悪人を。
Alright. Investigate. Skip. Give us our pure core. Investigate. Just know that there's a web for information like a ship for Arknight, but for Morimens. Okay. It's like a bunch of team planning stuff. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Nice, so it has like a builder and stuff. You can sort of decide how you want to build out teams. That's cool. I like it. I'll add that to my favorites.
Mikita. 運命の糸は垂らされたままです。
I prefer other stuff on that. We'll take this. Yeah, being able to just pull, toss this on here. That's our favorite. Cut you. Alright, we'll just wait here.
戦いが始まりました。あなたが演じ
Yeah,
るの
being able to just
は
consistently
網を破る
pull
英雄
the
ですか
loom from
そ
your
れとも
from
運
your
命
deck
に身を
is
任せ
huge.
る脇役ですか
Makes life so much quicker.
戦いが始まりました。あなたが演じるのは網を破る英雄ですかそれとも運命に身を任せる脇役ですか
天地万象因果応報
抗うことなかれ
まばたきしないで。
運命の糸は垂らされたままで
There
す
we go. I don't like any of these. And this is okay, I guess. Guess we'll take that. Let's go ahead and just rouse her.
「残り時間は少ない出撃しよう」見切った
運命の糸は垂らされたままです
That's why this squad is great for, I guess maybe I should go this way first. So I can actually go back. I go this way. Oh, there we go. He's right here. I don't need to delay.
カレンは選んでください。パーティーあるところにカレンありです。薬剤降臨。
Poof.
いくよ
怒りを鎮めたまえ
終わらせる天地万象因果応報
Boo. Next turn, we should be able to go to the ultra round. There we go.
運命の糸は垂らされたままです怒りを鎮めたまえ
Perfect.
回って回って。
And now
ここに
we
紡
go
ぎ
into pursuit.
ここに測りここに判決を下す
見切った
運命の糸車が
Oh,
動き
we have
始め
space
ま
in
し
our
た
hand. Alright. Well,
運命の糸は垂らされたままです運命の糸車が動き始めました
he did.
勝っちゃったよ。嬉しい？ねえ、
What is his? Chosen Awakener gains 20, gain 15 strength. If the realm's Karo, consume 10% of your HP to increase embryo fusion. Nice. I like that. That certainly would have been helpful for our stuff. We were lacking embryo fusion, but more what we were lacking was vulnerable. We really needed to have more vulnerable on there. There we go. Yeah, I should check what do these guys have more stuff with their enlightened that no, nothing that increases like vulnerability or anything. Uvash, he doesn't have anything that provides like vulnerability. Yeah, so we would need to Faint was the only one who had any. If she had 2, that would have been nice. She would have a lot more counter generation. We never triggered death resistance. I mean, we were definitely benefiting from her, like, tentacle procs, which, that's what I really like about Celeste, is she has the tentacle procs whenever you use one of her abilities. That's nice that it gains retain. Yeah, these are all like defensive things. Who's a little bit on the defensive side, but also gives vulnerability? I guess we could have done thighs instead of either. Could have done thighs instead of faint, maybe. She has more strength stacking as well, and she can dupe more stuff. Plus she has counter, not that that matters, but more what matters is that she is another source of vulnerable. She can use this to give them vulnerable, which is really good. So yeah, I would probably trade out with that lineup. Probably trade out Faint for thighs. Most likely. That would also help with my my generation of she also has better what's it called, generation embryo generation. Just go with like a ton of embryo generation stuff. Like this too. Well, this doesn't help her really because she doesn't recover any HP from command cards. This is somewhat handy. Oh, did our other character had the... Oh no, she has the +2 hand limit from this. Aegis is also a nice. Yeah, I don't. I haven't messed around much with Aegis. I hear everyone say that she's really good. Yeah, she has a lot of putting vulnerable on people. Kind of just like this, even though we don't really use that much shield. Not really using our strikes with her. I mean, this is good always, because we are, when we trigger Exalt, we are giving everybody more chance to Exalt. So I think something like this is probably reasonable. Yeah, we can mess around with that later. Uvash just wants to fight. Raw. What does Petrify do? I imagine bosses are immune to Petrify. Does it like stun them, basically? Prevents them from taking action? Yeah, it's a stun. Okay. Our bosses are okay, it has a 3-turn cooldown. Got you. Yeah, that's really good. Once per battle. I mean, I guess I could look at her. Where's Aegis? There you are. Petrify. Cannot act for when... And petrified enemies cannot be petrified again. So yeah, it looks like it's once per battle. Unless, does she have, like, with one of her things, does petrification wear off? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like it's just once per battle. I need to get Aegis. I also want Arita. I need like all these. I haven't played Erica at all. But yep. That's some good stuff though. Yeah, still a bunch of characters that I need to unlock. I really want Horla. I really want Corpo. I want Zoo. I think these are the main ones I would like. I mean, pretty much all of these are good. Oh, and then I want Muchete. I see a lot of people playing Riker and Tulu and Miriam. These all seem quite popular on the leaderboards. Still have polls in the jewel shop. Well, I will buy more of these when I mean I've been buying out some of these things. I want to get some weapons to 12. Yeah, I think. Where are the other characters? Yeah, I've been buying out Lotan and Dahl. I don't really play Ogier. I should probably buy these anyway, just because, but I've been sort of saving my resources. I prefer to use this on these, so I want to make sure I have enough for them. I'm not really worried about him. Though maybe I should just get him to 3, E3 at least. Alright. Yeah. My Arachne is my most leveled character so far, but I need to level up some more stuff. She's got 6 defense, 6 on this, 5 on Fate Binding. So, getting better. Should level up her Exalt and whatnot some more. I already maxed out her Soul Forge, so that's good. It's so much text. No Madness Omen upgrades. I'm not using. I want to level up other characters first. I'm Wanda's on today's banner. Oh, she is. Hello, Wadna. I don't have Wadna yet. I don't know if I want to. I think I'm gonna save for now. I need to save a bunch of. Oops. I need to save a bunch of rolls for some of the other characters that are coming. I am low on rolls because I spent a whole bunch of rolls on what's it called, on this thing. This is where I got my raw. Got some wads. Pollux. Got some more wads. Vortress. More wads. Dorsane. And Arachne. I think that was the first one I got was Arachne, but I already have her. Oh, and then I got another wad there. So, yep. Got a bunch of stuff, but I just got a character, so I don't think I'm going to be spending any more rolls on this. Just going to wait till some new characters come up in here. Then, like I said, I want Horla. I want... so I think I'm mainly going to be... I want Horla and Corpo. Want those. I've sort of given up on Poison, though Zoo is cool. My Poison squad has been chillin'. Doll plus Nymphia. Doll, Nymphia, Agrippa. I was running them with Karen. But yeah, I don't really... Yeah, I need to get... I need another Katena. I need to get her to E3. Yeah, I should probably add Arachne to my my group, my Poison squad. That would probably be a better combo. We'll have to see. Anyway, any other characters? Who else haven't I played in here? Yeah, I haven't really played you. Haven't played you. Yeah, I haven't played Pollux at all. Pollux is pretty reliant on his Enlightens, isn't he? Yeah, you really want this, right? Strike and defense generate Eliminus for each Sacred Heart played. And the arithmetic, yeah. And Dorson was alright, but he definitely got carried by the tentacle slaps generating shield. I think without that, he was going to be pretty dead. So we just got lucky with the relics. The relics sort of carried us through. And counter from Feint. Feint's interesting though. I'll have to mess around with her more with the death resistance stuff. I definitely need to pay more attention to some death resistance things. I need to make sure more of my lineups have higher death resistance. I really like this lineup. This is a fun squad. And this one's just cycling for Arachne stuff. This is my Vortrice Arita, whatever. I was just messing around. I think a lot of these aren't optimal relic or optimal wads. These were just because I was trying to get the D-zone stuff done. I think a lot of the stuff I just tossed stuff in for making sure I could clear the D-zone. This resets in 2 days. And then we get some more bonuses. Should be good. Pretty much got all my rewards here. This also resets in 2 days. Looks like I only made it to veteran. I don't think I'm making it any closer to yeah, my rank is 655 and the rewards are, yeah, I'm quite a ways away from the next rank. I would need to be doing it at 70 and I don't think I have the strength. I did the last one at 60, so I already did this, but I'd have to do it at 70 and I don't think I have the strength for that yet with any of my squads. We'll get there though. At least with what is it? Arcade? I think with this at least my yeah, I'm at the next tier of rewards. Staff Scourge. So that's good. I'm like just barely in there. 4,300 out of 4,700. So eventually it would be nice to be able to get to hard. But I got to invest in more characters. But for now I like just trying them out. I think, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing stuff with some friends, so I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I think I'll probably be back on Sunday. And then yeah, I might see if I can start to make my way through chapter 2 of Astral Reign on Sunday. We'll see. Depends on how desperate I get for resources. When does oh, this thing doesn't trigger for another week. I might need to look at grabbing some more rolls. I don't know if I need to. Oh, I should grab that. This is a reasonable reasonable exchange rate for rolls. It's not too bad. So I might grab that. If I get desperate. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there. Like I said, I should be back Sunday, but I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, catch you next time. Let's see if there's anyone else streaming here. Oh, looks like we got someone else doing a run. Looks like they're doing some D-zone. They look like they have a higher level account than I do. Let's go on over there. Alright, y'all. I will catch you later.